But first, if you think of remote control airplanes as an old-fashioned hobby, you're going to be surprised by this next story. Remote controlled or RC airplanes have shot into the 21st century with blazing fast speed and extreme sports style. Chip Muller has the story with information on how you can take part in this hobby.
Okay, great.
Like a jet pilot, Jamie Snipes gives his plane a pre-flight check.
So servo is tight, linkage is tight.
Inspects the plane's retractable landing gear.
So these tubes look secure.
And slides the plane's wings in place. And just like a jet pilot, he tops off his tanks with fuel and checks flaps and controls. Wait a minute, Jamie Snipes is a jet pilot.
It's pure adrenaline. It's got the speed of a NASCAR, racing car. And being at the controls of it it's just awesome.
If you thought you knew the remote-controlled airplane hobby, take a look at this. Jamie is flying a BVM King Cat, a 7.5-foot long jet that can roll, bank, buzz, and dazzle.
To me, flying real planes is actually a little bit easier. You've got that seat of the pants feel. You've got gauges telling you exactly how fast you're going. If you're getting ready to stall, how low are you? With the RC planes, you have to infer all of that. You have to look at the plane and deduce how fast it's going. Is it near stall?
Jamie is a member of the Flying Tigers, a group of model airplane pilots based at Jordan Lake near Raleigh. Pilots are here nearly every day, flying all kinds of planes and helicopters, from models of the straightforward Piper Cub to flying wings to fighting craft for combat. Robert Geiger is fueling up his plane, which, compared to Jamie's jet, is much simpler and more typical of the sport.
This plane has already had a mid-air collision, but you see it's in good shape. They're very, very tough. These are made to pretty much hit the ground, pick up, and fly again.
Good thing, because he's about to launch into combat with 6 other pilots. These pilots attached a 30-foot-long party streamer to the back of their planes. The streamer acts like a target.
Well, I'm gonna try and cut them before they cut me.
Begin! Like mosquitoes on the Outer Banks, 7 planes swarm in a tight dogfight about 50 to 100 feet off the ground. While the jet's impressive and the combat's fun, group organizers here stress that the heart of the sport is still good old-fashioned flying. Anyone can join the Flying Tigers or any of the other RC clubs around the state. You can get flying for about $200, and club members are happy to give you lessons.
That's looking good. Looking good.
Now, I was just puttering across the sky at the RC equivalent to a crawl.
You're really doing it, and you're just making me feel it. No, I've had the trainer switch on. You've had control over the last 2 minutes.
Great. But at least I was flying.
Haven't let go
I
of the
felt
trainer
more
switch.
worry than adrenaline, but with the controls in my hand, I could understand the attraction of developing the skills I'd need to someday pilot a plane in combat or perform dazzling tricks with a jet.
Well, didn't that look like fun?